So let's see a woman who has worked with herself, who has become natural from normal. That means who is not following anymore the normas, the rules of the society or the patriarchy, and who has come back to her natural state of being, what she really yearns from a man. As I said in the previous video, she needs a man who is present. What does this mean? A present man is a man who is able to live in his physical body in the present moment 100%. He's not like 65% in the body in the present moment and 35% somewhere else in his mind. No. But a man, to be able to do that, he needs to find the courage to dive deep inside his body. That means he needs to find the courage to face the emotions and the sensations that are inside the body, which is not easy because all of us, men and women, but especially men, grow up trying to avoid their emotions because showing emotions for a man is not appropriate. Second, a man who has cut the cords with his parents, especially his mother. What does this mean? It definitely doesn't mean who doesn't love his mother. It's the opposite, who has managed to heal the traumas that he has with his mother, who has managed to go beyond the Oedipus syndrome, who has managed to go beyond the attachment that he has with her, and he is able to love her unconditionally. The problem here is that many times mothers substitute the relationships that they have with their husbands, especially if there is no relationship or if there is not a healthy relationship, with their son. One thing is that, and another thing is that mothers do not allow a healthy sexual connection with their sons. You know, during the pregnancy and after a woman gives birth, there is a healthy sexual energy flowing from the body, from the mother's body to their son. If the woman suppresses that energy, then the son enters in the Oedipus syndrome. That means he is trying to create this sexual connection in an unhealthy form. And actually, this is the cord that men need to cut when they grow up. The third element that a woman is looking for from a man is to be in his mission in life. There is nothing more sexy than a man that knows what his mission is and he follows it. You know, you can have a man who is rich, successful in his business, but he's not passionate about it. And you can have a man that maybe he doesn't have a lot of money, but he loves what he's doing and he's passionate with what he's doing. And you see that this is why he came on this life. Of course, all women would go for the second man. Why? Because the second man, would never try to substitute this passion and this relationship with his mission with the woman. So a man who hasn't found his mission usually tries to substitute that with the relationship. And this is a huge burden for a woman. And the last one is a man who has healed his inner woman. What does this mean? The inner woman is the emotions of the man, the different sensations, the way that the energy flows in his body. And there are so many men who are so much afraid of their inner woman. They try to suppress her, they try to control her. And when they do that to their inner woman, they do exactly the same thing to the outside woman, or the opposite, or they let the outside woman suppress them or manipulate them. And I'm sure that you would ask me, what about a man who is a good lover? Well, of course, a woman would love to have a good lover, but if a man has all these 4 elements that I have already analyzed, he is going to be a definitely good lover. If he is present in his body, then he is present for you when you make love with him. If he has got accords with his mommy, then he has become a real man, and he's not going to try to have sex with you because subconsciously he needs his mommy's energy. And if he has healed his inner woman, then definitely he can feel what his outside woman really yearns during lovemaking. Thank you for listening. If you want to know more about me and receive interesting articles and what I do in this world, you can subscribe to my website, agapeapostolopoulou.com or befreeandhappy.com. Ciao.